Welcome guys to our Lunch and Learn. We're really excited to chat with you guys today about this opportunity and what it's done for us. We thought this would be a fun time to do it, and anyone who may be available during the day, give you the opportunity to be with your family later this evening. Although Natania's coming to us from Italy, so it is actually nighttime over there, which is kind of cool. So we'll hear a little bit about Italy and what that's all about and how she's able to do this from Italy, which is pretty awesome. I posted a video earlier just to kind of share why we called it a sparkly lunch, and I was thinking about it and I was like, why did I call this a sparkly Lunch and Learn? What made me come up with that? And I was like, the thing with this business is it's so much like bigger than just the idea of health and fitness. It's really cool because it can do so much for your family and your life. And so I want to just kind of tell you a little bit about me, and then I'll pass it over, and then we can share a little bit of details about how it works to get started, how training works, how you can earn income, all those good questions. Now, if you can see, there's a chat box. Feel free to ask any questions in there if you can, and we'll happily answer them when we're done. So my name's Lindsay Weiss. I am a 10-star diamond elite coach in Beachbody. And what that means is that I am I've been around for a long time. So I started the business. Initially, I had lost 70 pounds and 10 jean sizes, and I felt awesome. And I kept getting people asking me, what did you do? How'd you do this? And I had worked actually with a trainer, and I had paid him $150 every single week just for 3-hour workouts. So 3 days a week, I met him for an hour. No food, no Shakeology, nothing. Just an hour of a workout 3 days a week, and I paid him every single week. So you can imagine how that added up. Now, looking back, it's where it was supposed to be, but it's interesting that I wanted it that bad, and that was the way and the direction I took. I didn't really know much about Beachbody at the time. I'd heard very little about P90X. And I was very skeptical. I remember thinking about that a lot. I would look and I would be like, I'm not sure about this stuff. So if you're feeling that way, we totally can relate. So after I lost the weight, I was still going to the gym. I was working a marketing job full time, so 40 to 50 hours a week. I was commuting an hour each way. I lived in Chicago, and it was this time of year, it was like sleet, ice, snow, and it was just a nightmare. Every day I'd drive in to God knows what. I worked in a really negative, toxic environment where I had people that just weren't appreciative of me and anything I did. I graduated college, had a degree, had tons of student loans, and I turned to my husband and I said, I'm going to go back to college. I want to do personal training, but I want to learn the exercise science behind it so I know everything. And I'm going to help people lose weight because I lost weight. Everybody's asking me questions, and I either can refer them to my trainer or maybe I could do this. And then I was thinking more about it, and he was like, are you kidding me? You've got all these student loans, and now you want to go back to college for another degree? And we were trying to sell the house that he had purchased. So we had a lot of things going on. We were newlyweds, lots of stuff happening. And he's like, I'd rather you do that Beachbody thing. And I was like, okay. I had been challenged to do the Insanity program by the trainer I was working with. And so I was doing it on off days for cardio. And I was kind of like, still, again, I was looking in on this whole Beachbody thing and just like watching people post about making an income, working from home, in health and fitness. And I was like, is this for real? And I just went back and forth for so many months watching. Like, she's really making money from home doing this, so I could do this. So my husband's like, why not? So I signed up, became a coach. That was about 4.5 years ago. And here we are today. I have taken what was a $35,000 income. Sorry for that. And I don't even know, more than tripled it. I mean, I'm in a 6-figure income now. And that took me, I think 2.5 years to get to. And it was very simple. It was just showing up, working on my own health and fitness every day, sharing my journey, talking to people on social media, getting to know new people. And I actually, in between that time, I went through an infertility battle. I have a disease called polycystic ovarian syndrome. And it was a really dark time for me. I was like, here I am doing this thing that could allow me to be home with my kids that I don't know if I'll ever have kids. And so I went through many months of that. And the cool thing about Beachbody was through that really rough time that I would say I was pretty depressed. The fitness helped me just release that pain, and all the people in our community, in our team, helped keep my head on straight. Like, you can do this. We're going to, they were praying for me and just really supportive. And that's one of the cool things about this too, is you meet a whole family of people. Now, funny thing, my corporate job actually closed the doors. So I actually lost the job just like that, all gone. So thankfully for Plan B, I was able to be home, and I do now. I have twins. They're 2 years old after a long battle for that. I now have twin boys and toddlers, and I lost 60 pounds after giving birth to them, and currently doing hammer and chisel. So we'll see where that goes. So that is a lot about me. We did go through some challenges in selling that house. My husband had to short sale it. And I remember him telling me, we're not going to be able to go on vacation this year. This stuff just, we've just got to buy a new house. Like, we just can't do these things. And I saw Beachbody had this opportunity for us to earn a free vacation. And I was like, I'll make that happen. And I was able to just follow a really simple program that we teach, and is real easy to help you start to develop and grow your business. And I was able to take us to the Bahamas. We went to the Atlantis. We've been on a cruise we went to the Grand Cayman and Mexico. Last year we were in Cancun. We've been to Laguna Beach, Las Vegas. We have been everywhere with this business. It's so rewarding. It's so much fun. And that is what the point of Sparkle is it is as sparkly as I'm making it out to be. And it sounds too good to be true, but it is so incredibly true. I was able to buy a home. We moved to Arizona, from Chicago almost 2 years ago. And, because of Beachbody, we were able to, do that. We just built a pool this past summer, and we were able to just put some new stuff in the house, some new appliances, furniture, stuff like that, as we have been settling in. So that is a lot about me. I am excited to have you guys here, and I'm going to pass the mic over. Let me unmute you and let you share your story. And then if you guys have any questions, again, feel free to just comment in the chat box, and we will answer them after we're done.
Hey guys, sorry if you hear my kiddos in the background. It's about 9:15 and they're team no sleep right now because we're on a 9-hour time change. So hopefully they're not too loud. But yeah, I'm Natanya, and I'm originally from Kirkland, Washington, which is a suburb of Seattle. And I've been a coach for about 2 years. My story is just so frustrating because I knew about Beachbody, but I didn't know you could be a coach. So I just kind of kicked myself for not really seeking out this opportunity sooner. So it all starts back. We're going to go all the way back to high school here. So my husband and I are high school sweethearts. He's a professional basketball player, went to college for basketball. We went to Gonzaga University. He's been playing pro ball ever since, and it's taken us to the East Coast and about 6 other countries in 7 years. So we move around a lot. We're only home in Seattle for about, it varies every year, but just about the summer months, because the basketball season is about 9 months out of the year. And that was my problem, is I couldn't hold a job. I mean, I get home in the summer, and who's going to hire me for 4 months out of the year to give me any type of corporate ladder climb? You know, I wanted to make 6 figures. I wanted to make a good income. I wanted to have a good job. How was I ever going to do that by only working 4 months out of the year? I mean, you're going to get entry-level positions, and they're going to be like, oh, well, you're going to be gone. Do we even want to work on training you for just 3 months, you know? So I went back to my corporate job I had every summer, because they knew me. They knew my situation. I knew the job. They'd take me. It was a very small family-owned business. It was an awful, awful environment. A lot of micromanaging going on, political stuff, just not a good, it just gave me a really bad taste in my mouth about the corporate world, and left me questioning, is this there's all to my life? Is following my husband's dreams, supporting him, coming home to these god-awful jobs, getting nowhere in my career. I graduated with honors from Gonzaga with a double concentration in business. I had scholarships given to me from top business people within the Spokane area. They wanted to hire me out of college. I had to pass those up because I decided to go with my husband overseas. So the first 3 years overseas, account. So he's going to see that money in our account. So I didn't want to, play any games. I wanted a legit opportunity. And the only thing I can find, you guys, was like data entry or customer service. And you had to be available to take calls for like so many hours out of the day. And being in Europe, most of the time, that was in the middle of the night. So who wants to wait up all night to take customer service calls? Like that's work to me. That's not a career. That's not passion. That's just to make some extra money. And I didn't need money that bad at the time. So that might have been part of my problem, was like I wasn't desperate enough to make a huge change in my life. I just wanted something I was passionate about, and I hadn't found that. So that's why I didn't take on a job. So fast forward 3 years later, we were on the East Coast for basketball. I was a mom by this time. My son was about 8 months old. I was, coming off of that post-pregnancy body, not really feeling like myself, wanting to get in shape. But I was that stay-at-home mom. I didn't have a car. We didn't have a car. Well, we had a car, but he drove the car to practice all the time. I didn't really have the freedom to like go to the gym here and there. I was pretty much at home all the time. So I got this message from this gal who's actually a military wife. And she's like, your life really reminds me a lot of my life because you move around so much. I know you've always been into health and fitness. I played sports in school, and she knew that. And so she's like, I think you'd be an awesome coach. Have you ever thought about it? And I was like, no, but I'll do it. Seriously. I just said, sign me up. I literally had no idea what I was doing. And it's because I was praying about it for so long, and like, come on, there's got to be something I can do that I can get into and get passionate about and really just enjoy. And that was just like the smack over the head that I needed. And I signed up literally the next day, and I asked probably a million questions, probably drove her absolutely insane because I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, what exactly do I do as a coach? So I was literally learning as I was going. There was nothing like this, no coaching opportunity, webinars, calls, events, or anything that we could attend before we signed up. So these are kind of a new fun little way for you guys to get a sneak peek, to ask us these questions. So when you do decide to jump in, you know what you're doing. I'm kind of a weird oddball one just because I was in that desperate state of I need something. So I got to work on my health and fitness as a new mom. That was huge. I got to do it from home, save money from the gym memberships and stuff, and be with my son. I was nursing, so it's always kind of hard to, leave your son for too long. You kind of have to plan your day around nursing. And I get paid to do it. Like, that's a huge motivation right there. Like, I get paid to work out and share with people, like, you can do this too, and you can get fit too. And the beauty of it is that I can do this from anywhere. If we end up going home next week or we go to another country, I can pack it up and go. It's legit. I get, you get your 1040 every first of the year to claim on your taxes. It's a real job. The first question I usually always get from people is it a pyramid scheme? Is it a scam? And, my first reply is always, pyramid schemes are illegal. I would always suggest you guys do your own research in that. But I'm always happy to kind of cover the basics of that, is that pyramid schemes, the person at the very top always seems to get more rich. And the people at the bottom are like the workhorses. They bring in people and they just don't really advance anywhere because people are signing up for something. They give you money, but they don't get anything in return. They don't get a product or a service. We are the service. You are the service. You're the coach. And our products, oh my goodness, we have hundreds of products. Okay. So right off the bat, boom, not a pyramid scheme. If you signed up tomorrow, you can make more money than me at any point in time that you wanted. There is no reason if you sign up, I've been, like I said, a coach for 2 years, there's no reason I am ever going to make more money than you. It's all up to you and your goals. So don't feel like this is one of those things where if you sign up, I'm just going to get more rich and you're going to be poor. Heck no. I have a coach on my team who makes more money than me. And it makes me so happy because that means my team is thriving and my team is growing. And that's what success is to me, is seeing my team reach their goals and my team have their income increasing. All this is about is seeing them succeed. It's all up to you. It's all in your hands. There's no cookie cutter way. My story is less than normal. There's probably not a lot of people that can relate to my story personally, but that is another point of why this is so awesome, is because this is for anybody. You can make it whatever you want it to be. You could be a hobby coach and just work a little bit here and there to help earn some extra income to pay down your credit cards or student loans or help with bills. Or you can push like Lindsay and make 6 figures in, oh my goodness, 2 years? What? Like, if you were in corporate world, which I'm sure probably most of you are, or in something similar, how long would it take you honestly to make 6 figures at the job you're at right now? How long? 10, 15? Is it even possible to make 6 figures in the line of work you're in? I don't know. I mean, I'd love to hear you guys' stories if you want to share them, but at the job I was at, I don't think I'd ever make 6 figures. So now that my income is my control and I can go to any level that I want, I mean, it might be kind of the control freak in me, but I love it. It's a yay. Like, I get to control my life and what I earn. And I just got to Italy. So, we're on a time difference. We're a little out of whack over here. I can back off my business a little bit and get my life in check and then check in when I'm ready. I don't have to punch a clock. I don't have to answer to anybody. I'm my own boss. This is my life by design. I can run my business, market myself any way that I want to. I don't have to listen to anybody or do it the same way as Lindsay or do it the same way as my other coaches, because you want to be authentically you. And that is amazing to me, because God all made us unique and different, and we get to share that with people and we get to help people just by being us. Because in this world where everyone's trying to fit this little cookie cutter description and they're all trying to be kind of the same people, this is an opportunity where you can be you. And just part of our job is to work on growing ourselves and our confidence. And I can't tell you enough how big of a difference my life has changed, not with income or fitness, but just my relationships with people, my confidence in myself. I was very insecure, very shy, very timid, very quiet person, kind of like the behind the scenes stuff. Still kind of do to an extent, but through our personal development that we do in this business, I have grown so much as a person. I have so much more confidence, and I can't tell you how amazing that feels. I know you can probably relate to that. If you look in the mirror one day and you just hate what you see, and the next day you look in the mirror and you love what you see, that feeling of just being happy and content and feeling fabulous, like who doesn't want to feel like that all the time? And that's all this really is just working on ourselves and growing ourselves at your pace, at your speed, And like I said, your goal might not be 6 figures in a year. Maybe you just need to make an extra 500 a week or an extra 100 a week. Whatever it is your goal is, we are here to mentor you to get you to that goal as fast as possible. We know what we need to have you guys do, and we're here to help you run your business the way that it fits your life, because we're all unique, like I said, and we're all going to run this differently. So as you're thinking about that, you're probably thinking, where do I want to take this? Do I want to, quit my job or fire my, horrible boss and work from home? Do I eventually want kids one day? Do I want to stay home with them? Do I want to have the freedom to maybe work my job? Maybe you like your job and you want to work your job part-time and be a coach part-time, or it's just freedom. I have 2 kids now, and I get to be present when I'm home with them at everything. I get to take them to soccer and swimming, and we get to go to the zoo during the week when no one's there, no lines, and it's not busy. We get to go and do things when the masses aren't doing them, and we get to spend more time, and it's not as crazy hectic. And that means everything to me, because I don't like the cattle type feeling where everybody's doing the same thing. Like, if you're kind of going where everyone's going, you want to take the, sharp turn left and kind of blaze your own path. And that's, for me, I would do this in a heartbeat just for, my family again and again and again. It's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. It does take commitment. It takes time. But Lindsay and I are proof, obviously, that this is a legit opportunity, and that you can take this to wherever you want it to be, wherever you want it to go. And your why is what's going to get you there. And that's my family. So my family is driving me to do this. And like I said, I'm here in Italy now. I can pack up and move. I have my passion job. Everybody can relate to health and fitness, you guys. There's no scarcity in reaching people, male, female, young, old, whatever. Everybody can relate to health and fitness. Everybody needs to either be improving the health and fitness or maintaining it. So it's awesome. It's awesome to be able to reach out to anybody. We're not, doing nails. We're not doing makeup or hair care. We're doing something that really changes your life. My dad had a heart attack a few years ago, before I was a coach, and he has always been a very healthy eater. We have always had a garden in our backyard. We've always eaten from our garden year round. He didn't have a perfect diet, but he wasn't anything overweight. He had a physical job, so he was staying active. So for him to have a heart attack just threw our world upside down and really made me realize how precious life really is. And if someone like my dad can have a heart attack, whoa, wake up call, hello. And I was actually over in Spain when it happened, so I wasn't even home to get to be with him. And that sucks, because now I know I have the freedom and the money that if I needed to get home in a heartbeat, I can just, I'm smiling, but it's kind of sad and scary, but it's just so awesome to know that I can do that. And I have the freedom to do that. I have the freedom to travel with my family. I don't have to choose career or family. I can have both. So that's a little bit about me. I don't know if you want to open up for questions, Lindsay, or...
I was just going to add that you guys who are interested, this is there is so many people out there that only you can reach, and that people you may know can reach. We reach different people, which is what makes this so cool. And, everyone can do this. I would say not everyone will do it, but everyone could do it. And they, you can reach people who are like you, who have the same kind of interests as you, who maybe are moms or maybe a working person who maybe it's a bride to be. Everyone has different areas in our life where we're connecting. So one thing, if that's a question, of course, is that there are people everywhere, and we can teach you where and how to meet new people as you grow your business. The ways to earn is we have 25% discount on all products, and then you would make a 25% commission on everything except for challenge packs. Those are really cool discounted packs that give you the fitness, the nutrition, and then all the coaching support and some bonus gifts. And so how those work are, you would make a commission, 40, 50, 60, 70, depending on which challenge pack people choose. And we also have a very simple program we call Success Club, where you would just earn some points and it would kind of help you determine how your business is growing each month. It's like a benchmark to help you see, okay, we're moving in this direction. I've got these points. I've helped this many people get started on their health and fitness journey. So it's also free to become a coach with the challenge pack, which is cool. What else do I want to add to that? So also, as you build a team, you have the opportunity to earn team cycle bonuses, and I'll post a video about that in the event page just because it's more visual for me to be able to explain. But ultimately, being able to build a team is a really cool thing for you. It's a great way to add bonuses to your income. There is, let's see, what else? We have a very awesome health shake, Shakeology. It's our continuity product. It is very different from your protein shake. It has vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, pre and probiotics, over 70 superfoods from all over the world, all 5 to 9 servings of fruits and veggies in each shake. I think I said vitamins, proteins, minerals, and it is all natural. There's no artificial ingredients. There's no additives. There's no chemicals. It is as clean as it comes. And it really helps people curb their cravings because it fills the nutrient deficient gaps in their body. It's a health shake. It's a meal. So it's not something that can replace a protein shake or, anything like that. It is true. We do have a performance line with a protein shake. So if someone's looking for something like that, we have a Recover. We call it Recover. It's a chocolate milkshake, protein type of shake. And then we have like pre-workout formulas and products to help you heal your sore muscles at night, different things like that go with the more, the intense programs that we do offer. We have some intense programs like Hammer and Chisel, Insanity Max 30, 21-Day Fix Extreme. We have the 21-Day Fix, which you guys have probably seen infomercials on Insanity and P90X and all those things. And the cool thing, the containers. The cool thing about this whole process is Beachbody actually gives you free customers. We have a free customer program. I don't know any company that does that, but all the people who call in through the infomercial numbers, we are assigned to help them. And it's pretty cool. It's a cool little program that we can tell you more about once you get signed up. We have team training. We have been in the top 100 of the entire company for the past 4 years. 4 years. And I'm like, how long have I been doing this? 4 years. And so that's pretty cool. I think we'll teach you a little something. But we have a whole training of very simple videos that show you how to meet people and how to talk to them and what exactly do I say to them so I don't feel like I'm selling. Because really we're not selling. We're actually sharing our journey. We're sharing our story and we're asking them to come along with us. It's sort of like, hey, this shampoo I tried is amazing. You need to try it. It helped my hair soften or whatever. Or this movie I went and saw was so great. You've got to go see it. It's the same idea. We're doing the same thing with people with products that truly work, that will help you get results, help you feel better, get more energy. There's nothing cooler than, having someone say, hey, I lost that 20 pounds I was trying to lose. Thank you so much for introducing me to the 21-Day Fix. I feel amazing. I know how to eat right now. We actually teach you good, clean nutrition versus, just calorie counting. We actually go through whole foods and the right foods and wrong foods and all that stuff. You learn all that stuff with the trainers. You don't have to be the expert. You don't have to know the stuff. Everything comes in the packages that your customers would get. They get the grocery list, they get how to eat out, they get recipe ideas, they get all that stuff. And we don't have to be the expert. We just have to support and help them and motivate them. We just want to be there for them. We do use social media a lot, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, all those different places where people go is where you'll find us, you know, just supporting our family, if you will. It is like a family. We get to meet and see each other. We get to go to some live events, travel together, and see each other a couple times a year, which is really fun. Our team just got back from a retreat. We rented a mansion up in Salt Lake City in the mountains, which was pretty cool. And we had a good time. We had a long weekend there. So lots of opportunity. So if this is something that is, you know, you're interested in, please get with the person who invited you so we can get you signed up. I know we're going into a very busy season as we finish up the last couple weeks of the year. Everyone is going to want to start getting healthier and post-holiday, healthy for the holidays, healthy after the holidays, new year, new you. This is the time when you can really jumpstart an awesome business. And yeah, so I wanted to just, if you have any questions, we can even take it off mute. If you can't figure out how to use the chat, that's cool too. I would be happy to take us off mute and just if you guys have any questions. Otherwise, we don't want to take up any more of your time. We can answer questions privately as well. But I'm going to take this off mute and just give it a minute or two. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Anyone can answer you. Okay. Sounds like we're good. Oh, wait, here we go. We have a chat. Okay, so you get signed up. Hey, Amanda. So what you do is we'll get you signed up, or your coach will sign you up. And then you will get, usually you'll get an email telling you you can get started, and we'll teach you how to launch your business, who to talk to first, what to do first, all those things. And we will, you know, help you get things going, and then you can take off with your business. Does that answer your question? Yeah, all of it comes with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Amanda. She's been a challenger before. She's in the fix. I just wanted to say, once you sign up, I send out a welcome email to all my coaches, and it's all go at your own pace, my training, because some people are ready to, you know, make some serious changes and they have serious goals they need to reach and they're going for it. And others are just kind of at a different pace. So whatever you are ready for, whatever you want, we're going to have a one-on-one call. We'll figure that out and I'll get you going how you want to get started. But when you sign up, it's not like, oh, hey, welcome to the team. Have fun. Good luck. You know, no, you are here not only in my team page, you'll be added to Lindsay's team page as well, who is my upline. Tons of people, community for support. If you have any questions, we'll help you, but you will be taken care of. I will hold your hand, so to speak, and walk you through everything. You'll get a back office online. It comes with, you know, all your commissions and your orders, your customers, everything is organized there. You have crazy amounts of marketing at your fingertips. We run things called challenge groups. For those of you that don't know, I know, Amanda, you've been in one of mine. And every program, they give you kind of a script that you can post in these challenge groups for you. So the work is pretty much already done. If you know how to copy and paste something, then you're set. You don't have to use them. You can make your own posts, of course, but they are there for you to help maybe get ideas or help your creative juices going. But all you do is you sign up, you announce it on Facebook, hey, I'm a coach. I'm here to help you with your health and fitness goals. You know, like I said, it's your business. You can run it how you want. But it's all about sharing your journey and inviting people to join your next challenge group. You'll be in my group. I'll help you run your first one. If you want to, you know, go ahead and run your very own, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, I'm not your boss. I'm not your babysitter. You are your own CEO, but I am here to mentor you and help you every single step of the way. That is my job. That's your job as a coach as well. When you sign new people, is to get them going on the journey they want to go on. So don't feel like you sign up and then you're just like, okay, cool, I'm a coach. Now what? No. We got lots of stuff for you to work through and help you get through. But it's all, I need to figure out, you know, what you want, you know, what your why is and how fast you want to grow your business and things like that. And then I'll get you on the right track to smash those goals. think I hear her typing. Yeah.
Okay, cool. She looks good. Anyone else have any questions?
Yes. And I just wanted to say really quickly, after I joined Beachbody, I actually looked into like the comp plan and other marketing companies' comp plans. And I have to say, I have to toot Beachbody's own horn here. They have the simplest way to earn ever.
Yeah.
Okay. My mother-in-law, or not mother-in-law, my brother's mother-in-law works for Mary Kay. And I went to a couple of her meetings with her, you know, for the free goodies or whatnot. And they try to get me to sign up to be a preferred customer. So when I go overseas, I can stock up on stuff and save on, you know, the money on product. And I was like, well, how do I do that? And you needed to like sign 25 people, you guys, before you even like rank advanced. In Beachbody, you know how many people you need in your first rank advancement? 2. 25 or 2? Like, what? We have 2 legs we build on. I know this is getting a little technical. We'll go over all this later, but I just want to tell you how simple it is. We have 2 legs that we build on. Some companies have 3 or 4 that they have to build on. So you have to have a coach on every single one of those legs before you can advance. We have just 2 legs. So 1 coach on each leg, boom, your first advancement. I mean, it just blew my mind. Like, this was after I signed up, of course. Like I said, I didn't ask any questions before I signed up, but I was like, wow, this is amazing. Like, this is like the simplest. They make it so, so simple, you guys. And hold on, I have a question. How was this amazing business founded? Do you want to take that, Lindsay, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I can take it. So what happened was our CEO, Carl, had created he had the infomercials going on with a program called Power 90, which is the pre-P90X season.
Oh, I can do autoproof.
Really? I do. Okay, so he had the infomercial business, and it was pre-P90X. It was for Power 90, and the people that were using the programs were the ones who were referring other people to get to the program, and they started using these message boards online before Facebook and MySpace and all that stuff came out, and that's how they were supporting each other. So he decided to partner up with John Cognan, and they thought, let's make this an opportunity for the people to build a business from home, helping others, versus let's putting it out on the retail store shelf. So you will not find the Fix or Insanity or anything on a retail store. Like, you won't find this in Target. You can only get this through your coach, Shakeology, all that stuff. You're not going to find anything like that in a GNC. It is strictly through your coach. So, how do you sign up? You would connect with your coach who invited you, and you would choose a package that fits your needs, fits what you're looking for, get going, and then get it all set up. And then you would start training, getting ready for January. As we start to get busy, we would teach you how to launch your business, and you'll join our team, and we'll go from there. So hopefully that answers your questions.
Yeah, Beachbody is a fairly new company. Like, we're not very old, like what, 7 or 8 years?
Yeah, just a couple years.
Yeah, so we're not, haven't even like hit our prime yet. We're only in Canada and USA right now. Yeah. We have the whole world to conquer. We haven't got there yet. So this is an awesome time to get in, because it really is beneficial to get in sooner than later, because there's 12 ways you can earn income total as you rank advance through all the different rankings. And one of the major ways to earn money is from the team below you. So the sooner you get in and the more people that are placed below you, that's income. Because as Lindsay mentioned, team cycle bonus, that's pretty much the sales of your team. Or it doesn't even, like, Lindsay can place the coach below you, because remember, we have 2 legs. It doesn't have to be just coaches you sign. It could be coaches maybe Lindsay places below you, or I place below you. Whoever is placed below you, you benefit off of what they're doing. So you want to get in sooner so you have more people below you, so to speak. So we're a young, we're a fresh company. They're coming out with a new Shakeology flavor in January. New programs are constantly coming out. We do challenge groups on Facebook. Like some of you know, they're coming out with a mobile app that we get to use now that's on our phones. They're innovative, you guys. They're always helping us make this so easy, and they're keeping up with the time, so to speak. And I'm just, like I said, tooting their horn, but it's awesome because they make it so simple for us. You know, it really is very simple.
Hey.
That's another. Is there a fee to join? Well, there's a couple ways you can join. You can sign up for $40 and you get nothing. You get like your welcome guide. To me, kind of a waste of money in my opinion. Or you can spend $140, $160, $180, or $205 on a challenge pack. They're all different prices for different programs. The Hammer and Chisel just launched. It's on sale right now for $160. You get your full program. You get 30-day Shakeology. You get your coach welcome guide. You get these awesome portion control containers. You get a nutrition plan, meal guide, a couple free gifts thrown in there, and that $40 fee is waived. So you get all of this product in your hands. You can start using, start sharing, start getting results, or you can sign up for $40 and not have really nothing to share with anybody. Part of us being a coach is being a product of the product. You have to use the product to get results, to share with people, tell them what you're using. So it only makes sense to me to get a challenge pack. You know, you can take Christmas money you get, whatever you got to do, ask your parents or your boyfriend or husband or whoever for Christmas and be like, I want to do this, and make that investment. If you don't take that, you know, make that investment in yourself, it's going to be a little bit slower of a start, I personally feel. But yeah, that's your two options to sign up. And if you already happen to buy a challenge pack in the past, you can go ahead and sign up and they'll waive that $40 fee for you already. So that's pretty cool as well.
All right.
Another chat, hold on.
I think that's it. Did I freeze? Am I frozen? I might be frozen. So I'm frozen, I think. Are you frozen? Am I frozen? She's frozen.